you? I hope you're having a lovely day. It's Friday, so I know that many of you are excited for a little bit of relaxation during this weekend. I know I am. I'm so honored to be a part of so many of your lives. I don't even know how many views, subscribers we're at right now. Last I checked, it said something like 1,700. It's amazing. And I'm really especially pleased because it's nice to be able to share my face with you, and I get to see many of your faces as well on YouTube. And I have found that it's such an incredible opportunity. A lot of people are down right now because we haven't been this isolated ever. YouTube, an incredible medium for us to stay connected en masse. I know many of you have been doing the Zoom happy hours, and that's fantastic. And it's also really nice when you can share more about your life so that if we can't make the happy hour, for example, I can get to know what it is that, I can help you with. So I encourage anybody watching who hasn't, just start a channel. For us, what is the motivator from the beginning of starting this channel is making sure that we can help make wealth accessible for everybody. I know that a lot of you who watch me probably watch Nikki Bella. I'm so inspired by her. A lot of you probably know this already, that she was raped twice and also bullied a lot because I'm powerful, and that's what happens to people who are extraordinarily successful. I've never liked being different. It's not something that I think most kids ever want to be. Now I'm not a kid, I'm old. But, the experiences that we have, they're very formative. Part of why it is that I work hard to make wealth accessible for everybody is because I've been different in my life as somebody who's gifted, and because of all of your support, all these subscribers and your views and your feedback from people who I'm inspired by, some of my personal heroes, I can't say thank you enough. And it's also why I decided with Mark to come forward about being royals. And I think that it helps you to understand me even better. We are very selfless. We've been taken advantage of in our past. And one way that we've moved from pain to pleasure, and it's not always pleasure, but one is that you are here and you have been through the same. Fortunately, we have a very positive disposition. It's how we were born. My daughter literally came out smiling, and the doctors said that they thought something was wrong, and there was nothing wrong. She just was beyond intelligent and smiley, and then they gave her to me, and then my life was just over. The best life I've ever experienced since having my daughter is just every day with my daughter. So part of why I'm doing this is also because of her. With Mother's Day coming up, I think it's very relevant to share that I want to leave my legacy for her. I want her, God forbid something ever happens to me, I want her to say, oh, here's how my mom would have solved that issue. She's already a little wealth strategist and civil rights activist at only 13 months old. So I can only imagine what's in store, and I'll definitely be here. But happy Mother's Day. I see you, mamas. The team at Boracchia Wiviott Wealth Partners appreciates you. I think that this is a great segue into my strive for making wealth accessible. That's the theme of today. Keep watching until the end because I have a surprise for you at the very end. We've been working really hard to get our entire wealth management practice and real estate business accessible. There's no other way to say it. We are stuck inside, so we need to make sure that everybody can access what it is that we're doing. And those of you who know us personally, you know that since my early days as a journalism student back, long time ago, you know that I was the editor-in-chief of Empress magazine. And in that brushstroke, I learned how to create content that mattered. And really all that it takes is you having a voice and caring and you can find your voice too if you start your own channel or do whatever it is that will make you happy and be able to handle what we're experiencing in this isolation. For us, we are working on creating digital services online that everybody can access wherever you are, anywhere in the world. I want to be able to help you to better your situation, and my team feels the exact same way. And so I'm excited to go by the name of Empress Inspiration, because we're here for the ultra high net worth, we're here for the affluent, and we're here for those who are just starting out. And somebody was there for me during my amazing traumas, but also, you know, those are the formative times in our life. And somebody was here for my husband, and we can do a shout out to our lawyer, James Bryant, and the team at Cochran Firm. You deserve it. I shared a little bit yesterday of what our trauma was, and go ahead and watch that video if you want to know what I'm referring to, because the purpose of today is really you, and the purpose of yesterday was also you. I want to inspire you, and I want to only share about myself as I think it's necessary to inspire you. The conversation is about you. So we have a lot coming out to help you. I'll give you a little bit of a preview in a little bit. We have been working with our web developers, and we're creating not just financial plans, but we're also creating eBooks. And I think that as women, when we build tech companies, we like to forget, if we can, how much it still is a man's world out there. It's not as bad as finance, but it's still hard. And I love my people in San Francisco. That's where I'm born and raised. That's where Mark is born and raised. And that's where our team started out. And that's our home. However, we live in Los Angeles now. I really admire about Los Angeles and Hollywood and the free spirit here. More open to the idea about just being yourself, and people think that's kind of a funny thing to say, but in a place where there's a lot of actors and actresses, people have to get inside of other people's heads. And that thoughtfulness is something that I've come to really appreciate about living here. And I want to make you feel the same way. I know, thankfully, that a lot of people know us as being that way, and it's part of how we've been so successful and led at multiple firms. And so I'll cut to the chase in a little bit, but the main purpose of me being here, showing my face, is to let you know that I care, and also to share with you that you have somebody in your corner, wherever you are, whatever level of wealth that you're at, you have somebody here who's thinking about you and drafting a plan for you. And so what I want you to do is I want you to click subscribe if you haven't already, and I want you to stay tuned, because we are working as fast as we can to roll out our services. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for listening, and thank you for believing in us to be your wealth partners. I wish you the most success possible, and I can't wait to share more of what we have in store. So bear with us while we get this out. It's empire building. It doesn't happen overnight, but we set a date of June 1st. There's always hiccups along the way. We had to part with one developer already today. This developer actually shared a photo for our appointment booking part of our website, and the photo was only men. And there's many men. And so needless to say, he didn't share our vision about serving everybody. We are here for everybody. We understand that some people are not going to follow along with this. It might be a threat, but we've been through that before, as you all learned yesterday. So it was kind of ironic that this happened with the web developer at the same time. It will not stop us. We will still be rolling out on June 1st, but we might do part of our services on June 1st and another part of our services soon after. Quality is everything, and we've made it really easy for you to contact us in the meantime. So if you do end up going on our site in the meantime, we definitely want you we are just working hard to get everything rolled out for June 1st. But if you do go on in the meantime, you'll see that you can still schedule a time to connect with us. And we cannot wait until we are able to get our plans online. This way, all of you who are not clients yet will also be able to benefit from the amazing services that our clients have been able to benefit from. So thank you again for watching, and I can't wait to see you all soon. Have a lovely weekend. Take care. And those who deserve you, they will rise on up. And yes, I am also speaking from experience. The past year and 2 years, when I had my daughter, and before that, we made sure to really take the time to get out of our life anybody who was not worthy of it. So I just want to let you know that I know it's easier said than done, but it is well worth it. And the relationships that come through these times are the ones that really matter. You know deep down who deserves you. So listen to your intuition. And remember, on your tippy toes, that is perfect. Those who deserve you will rise on up.